Well, I'm from Boulder, Colorado, just a little bit more organic chiropractor lifestyle and really family oriented, and have used cannabis for a long time and really happy about that movement happening in Colorado. And then when we heard about CBD, it just something really resonated for me. We've been big online, and then came to New York 3 years ago when New York passed the most progressive cannabis laws in the country, and just thought it was time to be something here and started our first retail store.
Hi, my name is Antonio Ong. I'm here over at our facility here in Prince Edward County. We're floor can growers. We have two facilities running in Ontario, one in the township of Selwyn in Peterborough. We hope to get this site up and going as soon as possible, and to serve the needs of the Canadian public here.
We are certified organic farmers, represent Hale County, Greene County, and surrounding areas. So very much not new, obviously, to the industry of growth, but certainly on containerized internal spaces, like what cannabis and hemp would do. Obviously, we're new to growing in these controlled environment spaces.
My name is John Bent. I'm a client of CannDelta's. I'm a master grower, and we're looking at getting our production license for cultivation and for processing.
So I am Holly Harris with Windhill Wellness. What brought me here was my passion for cannabis and helping people to get well naturally. So I started in the CBD business. I knew that I needed to grow that to the cannabis, and I picked up kind of like, how do I want to do this? And I needed to find someone to help me on the path.
I mean, there's definitely a lot, a new industry, and if you have not worked in a regulated space before, it can be quite challenging. I think for us, one of the key things was really to make sure that we had a solid quality assurance team, and somebody that is opposed to just eliminating all risks was able to really figure out a way to evaluate risks. That's given us an opportunity to work on our procedures and try to accommodate workflow in a way that still remains compliant.
We thought we were going to get a license at another location at the last, and we were happy to be in the expedited. And a lot of consulting companies were calling. We wanted to be really intentional about how we submitted our licensing and use an expert, and just really connected with CannDelta. And knew you guys were the one, and we were gonna get through together. And that was in December. And March we were awarded our license, the first of 25 in Manhattan.
The biggest challenge of starting the cannabis growing business and the challenges that have come along has been definitely dealing with the different municipalities, a lot of the red tapes that have come along the way, navigating all that throughout the years. But to be honest, it's been made a lot easier with the help of CannDelta along the way. I definitely wouldn't have gone to where we are now, or where I am now, without their help, definitely.
These people, that all they do, I work with a company called CannDelta. CannDelta, CannDelta. And they actually, work with Antoine as well. But all they do is pass people through the whole licensing process.
Oh, CannDelta, and I really mean that. We have a mission statement at Occasion Nuts. Our mission statement is to make people feel great, and I think that goes both ways. I have not ever had an experience with anybody from CannDelta where I have not gotten off the call and not felt great. Extremely professional. They understand the timing and the deadlines and the importance of each project. And a special shout out to Dennis, who I've worked with on multiple occasions, on multiple amendments, and just the guy knows so much, and I feel safe in the hands of Dennis and the team at CannDelta, which I think says a lot, as a huge testament of how professional and kind that they are.
The reputation of the company online, as well as in the cannabis community, I had heard nothing but good things, and seeing a lot of my peers use them previously, there was really no other, I wouldn't have went any other way. I felt really comfortable and confident with the company, and knowing some of the history about them and some of the facilities that they got licensed definitely left me with a feeling of confidence, and that's why I chose CannDelta.
And you know, me spending $100,000, I know, you know, in that consultant, every partner that they transferred me to, whether it was lighting or benching and racks, whether it was HVAC systems, you know, processes, seeds, you name it, they always partner me with the experts. And these people, this is their life, and this is all they do is cannabis. So their goal is your invested success, because guess what? If I get your business operational in phase 2, as you grow and build out, who you gonna come back to for lighting? Who you gonna come back to for security cameras or this or that? You know, people that help, you know, get you and help establish you and set you apart in that whole application process. So that's what I've done.
And I will tell people, once you get the license, that's the first step, and then going through and doing everything else. A lot of this can be very overwhelming if you don't have the right people in place to put it together. And I was fortunate for that, like having everything that, you know, from security to, you know, you have the layout, like coaching, like going through your inspection, all of it. It was, yeah, I couldn't have done it without you.